How does a vibrant 19-year-old out on a morning bike ride simply vanish into thin air on a bright New Mexico day, leaving nothing behind but a scattering of haunting clues? Tara Calico's disappearance has puzzled investigators and gripped the nation for over 3 decades. Yet, as new evidence begins to surface, it might finally be time to uncover the truth behind this enduring mystery. Welcome to Mystery Unveiled. Today, we're revisiting a case that has resurfaced after more than 30 years of speculation. The vanishing of Tara Calico. Despite years of dead ends and frustrations, new revelations may bring us closer to solving this unsettling mystery. Let's piece together the clues, explore the chilling theories, and unravel the shocking new evidence that's come to light. On September the 20th, 1988, Tara Calico set out on her usual 17-mile bike ride along Highway 47 near Belen, New Mexico, riding her neon pink Huffy bike. She was expected home by noon, but when she didn't return, her mother Patty went searching for her. Despite a massive search effort, which included local law enforcement, volunteers, and the FBI, neither Tara nor her bike was ever found. Her disappearance sent shockwaves through the community and left a trail of unanswered questions. Tara's mother, Patty, was an unwavering advocate for her daughter throughout the investigation. She tirelessly pushed for answers, even as leads went cold. Reports came that a light-colored truck had been following Tara on the morning of her disappearance, but with no solid leads and no evidence to work with, the case stagnated. Then, nearly a year later, a photograph surfaced in Florida that changed everything. A Polaroid depicting two people bound and gagged in the back of a van. The girl in the photo bore an eerie resemblance to Tara, rekindling the search for answers and drawing national attention to her case. The mystery of Tara Calico's disappearance is one riddled with eerie clues and false starts. The photograph found in Port St. Joe, Florida, sparked international interest, with many speculating that the girl in the picture was Tara herself. The photograph was scrutinized by experts from the FBI and Los Alamos National Laboratory, but despite extensive efforts, they couldn't definitively say that the girl in the photograph was Tara. New Scotland Yard initially suggested it could be Tara, but ultimately no conclusive identification was made, and the photo subjects remain unidentified to this day. Two main theories have emerged over the years. The first is the theory which suggests that Tara was accidentally hit by a vehicle, possibly driven by a group of local boys who knew her. According to this theory, they panicked after the accident and, fearing prosecution, abducted Tara, killed her, and covered up the crime. This theory gained traction when in 2008, Sheriff Rene Rivera claimed he knew the identities of those responsible. But without a body or solid evidence, no arrests were made. According to Rivera, two teenage boys hit Tara with their truck and then enlisted the help of their families to cover up the crime. This theory was further complicated by a deathbed confession from a man named Henry Brown. Brown told former deputy Frank Mathola that his neighbor, Lawrence Romero Jr., and a group of his friends had been involved in Tara's disappearance. Brown claimed Romero Jr. had shown him a makeshift grave beneath the trailer, which Brown believed contained Tara's remains. But threats from Romero Jr. kept him silent for years. Unfortunately, conflicting accounts and a lack of physical evidence have made it difficult to confirm these claims. The second theory suggests that Tara was abducted by an unknown person or group, possibly strangers, and transported far from Mexico. The infamous Polaroid found in Florida seemed to support this theory, showing a girl and a boy bound and gagged in the back of a van. Tara's mother initially hesitated, but later believed the girl in the photo was her daughter. The FBI and Los Alamos National Laboratory were unable to conclusively identify the individuals in the photo, and despite the efforts, no solid evidence emerged to support the abduction theory. Witnesses did report seeing a white van following Tara on the day of her disappearance as well, but no further clues have materialized. In recent years, new developments have breathed life into Tara's case. In 2019, the FBI doubled the reward for information leading to her whereabouts, and law enforcement announced that they are investigating fresh leads. In 2021, the Valencia County Sheriff's Office executed a sealed warrant related to a private residence within the county, indicating that they were closing in on suspects. In 2023, the Sheriff's Office stated that they had gathered enough evidence to present the case to the district attorney for review, though the identities of the suspects remain sealed. After closely examining the case, I'm strongly convinced that the hidden cover-up theory holds the most weight in the disappearance of Tara Calico. The behaviors of certain individuals in Bellin, their suspicious connections to the case, and the troubling witness statements all seem to point toward a cover-up. While the abduction theory involving the infamous Polaroid photograph is certainly disturbing, it lacks the depth of tangible, localized connections that makes this hidden cover-up theory more compelling. Sheriff Rivera's statements in 2008 suggested the two teenage boys who knew Tara were responsible for her death after accidentally striking her with their truck while she was biking. Rivera's claims that the boys, along with their families, covered up the crime to avoid prosecution has long been the dominant theory, and I believe it holds the most validity. Several witnesses came forward over the years to corroborate this theory, reporting that they had seen suspicious behavior from these individuals around the time of Tara's disappearance. Some even claimed that the boys boasted about their involvement, though no arrests were made due to the lack of body or other concrete evidence. What makes this theory especially convincing is the confession from Henry Brown, a man on his deathbed who implicated Lawrence Romero Jr. and others in the crime. The fact that Romero Jr.'s father was the sheriff at the time of the disappearance adds a chilling layer of credibility to the cover-up claims. The abduction theory involving the Polaroid photograph found in Florida, while unsettling, seems more circumstantial. Despite extensive analysis, the photograph was never conclusively linked to Tara, and the subjects in the photograph remain unidentified. Without stronger ties to Tara's case beyond physical resemblance, this theory lacks the same depth of evidence as the hidden cover-up theory. For those who want to dive deeper into this mystery, I highly recommend the book, The Disappearance of Tara Calico by Nick Pesce. This book delves into the investigation and the tangled web of theories surrounding Tara's case. I've included a link in the description where you can grab your copy today. By using this link, you'll also be supporting the channel. So go ahead and click the link and get your copy, and let me know what you thought. Tara Calico's disappearance is one of the most perplexing cold cases in history. While there are theories of local involvement and abduction, no definitive answers have been found yet. However, with renewed efforts from law enforcement and new evidence coming to light, there's still hope that Tara's family may one day receive the closure they've been seeking for over 3 decades. So what do you think happened to Tara Calico? Do you believe in the hidden cover-up theory? Or does the abduction theory resonate more with you? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and theories. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Mystery Unveiled, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.